Jesus peace be upon him said that I have not come to change the law. Commandments remain the same.
Although he did make, one of the things he did say that seems a little bit different than the Old Testament was he spoke much higher of love than the Old Testament did. When he said he summed up all the commandments in loving the Father and then loving one another, and of course I'm paraphrasing here, but it seems like that is a little bit different or above the Old Testament. And I don't mean above as giving it higher elevation, I mean almost in addition to, because I don't see that as much as the Old Testament, I see that in Jesus'
Or still, love and mercy.
all these separate churches believing in different things.
Exactly.
So he made them unite.
Exactly.
See, first of all, we have to believe. First of all, our main fundamental point is, first of all, we have to believe that we have to worship one God who created you, created him, created me, who is the one God of entire. Listen to this: the Jesus of Nazareth, a man approved by God, who did miracles, wonders, and signs. It is God who did that, and you be the witness. And he's talking to his disciples.
Okay.
And a lot of Christian church, they're trying to misguide the human beings by telling that they're using the verse from the Gospel of John chapter 14 verse number 6. They're saying, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So let me give an example. Like, let's say you are my teacher, I'm your student.
Okay.
I'm a new student in your class. Let me try to, you're gonna understand. Okay, my student, I'm the way, truth, and the life. Now what does that mean? Should I just sit back and depend on you? No. You have to tell me what to do in order to pass the class.
Right.
It's not when you say that, okay, Saeed, my name is Saeed. Hi, how you doing, sir? I'm how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Okay. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So that means I have to follow. It's not like I'm going to sit in the sitting end of the class and I tell you, okay, my teacher told me, I'm your way, the truth, and the life. So that means I'm not going to be sitting there and just depending on you. My teacher going to give me the A grade, doing nothing.
Right.
So when you tell me I'm the way, the truth, and the light, that means I have to follow what the homework you gave me.
Okay.
You have to tell me my assignments,
Right.
and you have to tell me what to do. So I have to follow that guideline. Do you understand?
Right. Yeah.
So in order to get a paradise, see, Jesus was talking to Philip in the Old Testament, book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse number 3. What God said, thou shall have no other gods besides me.
Right.
Thou shall have no images. But if you go to the church, you will see the images.
Yeah.
You will see the statue of the Jesus. But if you go to the Muslim mosque, you will not see a statue, you will not see a picture, you will see nothing. So if you look at the media, you will find a lot of discrimination because of he's doing some evil things. They're trying to make an evil face, trying to live. You know, if you go read the book of John chapter 20 verse number 3, they're playing around with the verses. All they're playing around with the verses. It says, for the God so loved the world, for he gave his only begotten son. But in the New Revised Standard Version, they remove the word begotten. Why?
I'll add one more example, right? So you have the four Gospels, right? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
We have a flight to catch in about,
No problem,
about
sir.
3 hours, and we have to leave Manhattan here in about 40 minutes.
Can I
You better,
ask
because a lot of
your,
traffic.
Email for correspondence,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
I'll give you my email address. I also want to say thank you.
Okay, take my card. More questions, you can contact us. If you have any questions, we will talk and so you can share values.
You have been very helpful, sir.
No problem, sir. If you have any
Very
questions,
nice
just feel
to
free
talk
to contact us, sir.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
I think
More questions. See, the thing is that in order to Walaikum salam. Oh,
How are you?
nice to meet you. Good. So finally, hi ma'am, how are you? Good. Where are you from? Hi then. You want to talk to me? Where are you from, sir?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, are you Christian?
I'm Christian?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I guess you could say that.
What are you?
I
What
was
do you
always
believe?
interested though in the Nation
What do
of
you,
Islam.
what do you, but we contradict between the second part now. What do you believe in the second part? Do you believe in Jesus to be a God, or you believe him as the son of a God? Do you believe him as a God, or you believe him as the son of a God?
Oh yeah, that's the Christianity, right? That he's the son of God.
Exactly. So that's the main point. So we know, see, we understand. The good thing is that you understand there's a God. Now you're contradicting Christianity, because Christianity does not believe in God, because they believe him as the son of God, or they believe, when we say in Arabic, La ilaha illallah, that means there is no creator other than the one created up there, who is invisible. You understand? So we believe on the same thing. But now we believe on the second part, that's what contradicts. Now, if you believe Jesus to be a God, or a son of a God, so that means now you're contradicting your own self. Because first you said, there's a belief on Jesus to be a son of God, or did you believe him as a God? Because the first thing you already proved.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So let me explain you something. You know, God created human beings to worship him.
Right.
Worship him. He did. The Bible is not the word of God. The Bible is not the word of God. Understand? Because that is simply, if you go to the King James Version, has a 66 books. In the Catholic Version has a 73 books. If you believe to be a word of God, then why it does have a 66 authors and then a 73 authors? You know, we have a Quran here. The miracle of this Quran is 1,400, more than that, 1,400 years old book of God. Not even one full stop is being misplaced, removed, or anything. It does not remove. Now the miracle of this one, there is no author's name in there. No author's name. Now media and all these Satan people, they're trying to not expose this into the public. Now media is showing the bad face of a Muslim. So if somebody is doing evil, they put the label on their forehead, he's a Muslim. So what we are doing here, we are not asking you money. We are not doing anything. We are not here to ask you anything. But all we want to go home and worship the same God. Understand? So we say in Arabic, La ilaha illallah. That means we are not going to worship anything else other than the one who created you. Did you ever wish something from a God and came it true? Did you ever wish something that came it true? Things happen. So that means somebody's out there. Living a life according to the commandments of God. You call me Muslim in Arabic, simple. If I say in English, okay, I'm the God worshipper, that's fine. But when I'm saying Muslim, that's we have a problem. Because it's an Arabic word, so people do not understand what does the word mean. You understand? So when you say you believe on God, I was very happy to hear it. So now when you say that, okay, now I testify, I'm going to worship this book. Not this book, I mean, we're following the same commandment that Jesus said. So when you say that, you become a Muslim. That's it, all you have to do. So when you believe that, I'd like you to do that. Here, Mike. फर्स्ट लाइक दैट होम था लेकिन एक जगह पे $20 का फर्स्ट लगा हुआ है मैंने लेना वहाँ से जाके
I'm a Lebanese Christian.
You're Lebanese Christian.
This is the English version of the Quran.
Oh, okay.
You know about this, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is the biography of the Prophet
You're
Muhammad.
Lebanese, of course, there's Muslims also.
Right.
And this is the scientific miracles in the Quran.
So what do you know about this one?
That's free. Oh, it is. Oh, thank you.
You like some water? I have some water.
Oh, no, I'm all set.
So you're from Lebanon, you probably know about this already.
No, that's where my people come from, Lebanon.
So do you believe in Jesus to be a God or you
What's
believe in
that?
Son of a God?
Oh, sure.
Do you believe in God or you believe in Jesus to be a Son of God?
I believe Jesus to be Son of
You
God.
believe in Jesus to be a God?
To be Son of God.
You believe in Son of a God? But you know, if you read the book of Acts chapter 2 verse number 22, Jesus said, I'm a man approved by God. God sent me to the world to did miracles and wonders signs which God did by him. But Jesus said, if you read the Gospel of John chapter 12,
Jesus was a prophet,
yeah, he was a prophet. Because if you read the Gospel of John chapter 16, verse number 7 to 14, Jesus said, there's a prophet is going to come after me. Prophet is going to come after me. He will be your comfortable and he's going to guide you towards truth and he will prophesy me. You understand? He said there will be prophets going to come after me. He will tell you that I'm the right prophet. So we as a Muslims, we love Jesus. We are not supposed to be a Muslim if we do not believe in Jesus. And in order for us, for all the Muslims to go to heaven, we have to love Jesus. We have to believe him and we have to follow him teachings. So but depends on the Christians. They believe him to be the Son of God. We believe him as a God. So that's
and also there's a mosque in Syria, also for Jesus.
I didn't know that there's a lot of Christians in Lebanese. I know about Syria.
Oh, Lebanese too.
Christians.
Lebanese, Palestine.
Oh.
But I know in Syria there is a mosque that is dedicated to Jesus in Syria. That he will, where Jesus will.
But why do you believe Jesus could be a God or Son of God? Why do you believe that? From where? From Bible or from the church?
Well, from the church teachings. And
But the Bible
since I
itself
was a
says that
kid.
Jesus is not a God. It is a teaching of the church. But God created me and you just to worship him the proper way as he wants. Alright, so I'll let you go then.